Here's the problem with most automation business cases. They're built on assumptions, not on outcomes. And that is why so many automation projects never deliver what was promised. Hi, this is Anthony from Automation UnboXed, where we help you avoid costly mistakes and turn automation into real results. Now, everyone talks about ROI. We'll save time, we'll be more efficient. But what does that actually mean? Because efficiency doesn't show up on a P&L. And this is where most automation projects go wrong. There's no clear link between what we're building and what value it creates. Let me give you a real example. In many organizations, something as simple as an IT hardware request takes around 2 to 3 days to fulfill. Now, during that time, employees are waiting, productivity drops, and work slows down. Now, multiply that across hundreds of requests per month, multiple teams, and multiple locations, and you're suddenly looking at thousands of lost working hours per year. And that's before you even consider manual handling, delivery effort, and admin overhead. That's ROI. So, what does a good automation business case actually look like? There's 3 things you need to define. First, time savings. Where are people currently spending time on manual processes, chasing emails, tracking requests, coordinating fulfillment? If you remove that, how many hours do you get back? And more importantly, what does that time get redirected to? Second, cost impact. Does that time saving translate into lower cost per request, fewer touch points, reduced reliance on skilled engineers doing basic tasks? Because in many organizations, highly skilled people are effectively acting as delivery drivers, and that's expensive. Third, service improvement. This is the bit that people underestimate. Faster fulfillment, better visibility, improved user experience. Because when you move away from days to minutes, that changes how business operates, not just how IT performs. The key shift? Most companies try to measure ROI after implementation. That's backwards. You define the outcomes, the metrics, and the expected improvement before you build anything. Because that's what drives design decisions, investment decisions, and stakeholder buy-in. When we've worked with organizations on this, the biggest aha moment is this. They realize they're not fixing a technology problem. They're fixing a cost and productivity problem. And once that becomes clear, the investment becomes easier to justify. If your business case says, we'll be more efficient, it won't land. If your business case says, we'll reduce fulfillment by 40%, or we'll save X hours per year, or we'll reduce the cost per request from X to Y, now you're talking, because that's ROI. At Velocity, we run ROI workshops with customers where we map this properly before any tech is introduced. Because once you understand the value, the design becomes obvious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.